wouldn't say this was a huge shadow, but I had a shadow around being like a really boring mother. Like, I'm not engaged enough. And like when I say that to other people, they laugh because, you know, with my children 24/7 for their entire life.
So like organising so many community things and
yeah. I'm a pretty engaged
which
mother.
is often, it's so often how it is. Other people like are often like, really? That's your shadow? Because yeah. we try so hard to hide our shadows, which is what has them come up like nuts.
Yeah. So I had this shadow about not being engaged enough. And it is like, I think too, sometimes our shadows kind of are pointing at some of our higher values too. It's a really high value for me to be engaged and present in my children's lives, right? So I was like, oh, I'm not engaged enough. And it wasn't until I started to make that a little bit okay, like it's, you know, like I started to bring that up and go, you know, it's okay that there's a part of me that's that I'm still a good mother, you know, like that I was able to start looking at that another way. And then I suddenly noticed how much more playful in the moment I was being with my children. It's like it opened a door, just me being willing to say, it's okay. It's okay. You know, that might be a part of who I am as a mother. There's other things in me that's good as a mother, you know, like, and suddenly I realised I was having way more fun being playful on the floor with the kids.
Yeah. And that is a gift. That's like, when we're so stuck in making shadows wrong, it's like we have a really limited perspective of what something is, like what engaged means. And when we can actually embrace us as we are, where we are, it, like, that's often a gift in the shadow is, oh, there's so much more possibility. I can just be me and then more of me can come through.
Yeah, when we take the pressure off the right and the wrong and all of that, it allows space for what's underneath to just naturally rise. Because actually, in my experience, what's often rising naturally out of that, when you can sort of push away that shame and stuff that you're putting on top of it, is how you really do want to be showing up. There's some elements that's like, yeah, I really want to show up like this. Yeah. In a healthy way. But you know what I mean? Like underneath that, my playfulness was sitting under there. It just wasn't bubbling up as well as it could have.